Assetto Corsa EVO 0.4 update is here, and it adds many cars, different functionalities, but most importantly, it has added Nürburgring Nordschleife. Now, I of course already shown you my first impressions, but today we're going to do something different. I am right now at Novus Sim, the manufacturer of the same sim that I have at the Nürburgring. But today we'll be driving, first of all, BMW E46 M3 CSL because I really want to drive that car and I haven't done it yet. But in addition, we'll be also having motion enabled, something that I did not do on my own sim. I actually showed like a more relatable and affordable setup, so not having active pedals that I usually have on the video that I've done previously. So today we're gonna go actually more to the extreme. So we're gonna have full motion, we're gonna have active pedals, and most importantly, we're gonna have M3 CSL to see how, if motion actually adds to the experience. Teaser, it does, because my big issue with most of the motion sims is that they just add too much drama and they prevent you from having fun, they prevent you from focusing on driving. But in case of Novus, it actually really gives you those sophisticated inputs when it's needed. But if you hit the barrier or a ditch, if you do rallying, then you're also definitely gonna feel it. So let's hop in our E46 M3 CSL and do a lap of Nürburgring Nordschleife. What a nice way to wake up, because it's been a very long night. The only thing of critique, something that the developers at Kuno still need to change, is that this trash bin should be yellow for plastic. Yeah, but the other one on the left is correct. It is also a black one in real life for all the Restmüll. Anyway, let's proceed to the track. We have the marshals here. Should we give them our lap ticket? Like, oh no, it's already automatically open, but anyway, hello. So, we need to enable pit limiter, but there is no pit limiter in TF. So the first thing, look at as I'm going over the speed bump and look at the motion. Yep, actually we felt it going over it, and hopefully you saw it visually as well. All right, let's proceed. Bridge to gantry. Up. Okay, so the tires are still cold, so we need to remind ourselves of that. Oh, I love the S54 engine, the way it sings with carbon airbox from CSL. They really nailed the audio of the car Z in EVO. Brake, cold tires. We have ABS, luckily, so that's important. Always fighting for a bit, yeah. Come on. Oh, it's not too bad. It's kind of similar with what I'm usually doing on the on the ring when the tires are cold. So, oh yeah, that baby is so nice to drive, and it really is very close to the real thing as well. Bit too fast on here. Should have gone a bit on the brakes, but nothing too crazy. What I really like on the EVO is that the track, the level of detail is the highest of any sim right now on the market. Look at the dirt, for example, here. You actually see all the dirt levels on the track. The car invites you to drift a lot as well, but maybe let's focus on setting a decent lap time. So far, so good. Flugplatz as well. Nowadays you can just brake on the top slightly, settle the car, turning in, maybe downshift. Oh, catchy. All right. So let's see. How's our lap time? It's quite all right. Schwedenkreuz a bit on the brakes, turning in, and always be on gas through here. Settle the car. Hard on the braking, full Armberg. Third gear, come on, grab the traction. Lost a bit of time there, but not everything should be about a lap times. It's also nice to have fun. Should we take the famous or infamous foxhole curb? because nowadays it should be untakeable. Yeah, we didn't go over it, and we already felt how bad it was. Actually, I think it's even gotten a bit more. Yeah. I think maybe they made it a bit higher. Higher than the initial release of 0.4, because I think the game has received already another update. And I told that this was one thing that's more realistic than most of the Sims, but still missing a bit more height. It should be really impossible to take the curb. Yeah. Gently, 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 and flat on the gas. Come on, grip. So nice to dance the car through here. What's also nice is, as we're getting now into Adenau, we can hear the sound changing, because there's a lot more echo between the barriers and the concrete wall that we're about to see. Hopefully not too close. Come on. It. And now we can chill and talk a bit about the weather, because from here on it's a very long straight. Of course, we'll have braking for Bergwerk. Hitting the rev limiter there. Third gear. Too much on the gas, but thanks to the very good physical feedback through the steering wheel and the back end, you could feel it coming way before and actually counter-react. So that's the additional advantage of having a motion system, because it prepares you much better for the real-life scenarios. Because with the traditional sim setup, you're actually feeling everything through the front axle, through the direct drive, and now you can actually feel the back end change grip levels due to the suspension geometry, etc. Suspension inputs, of course, that allows you to react in time and prepare, of course, for the real-life scenarios. Carousel. Another thing in the carousel, what I really like, is that the plates, the concrete plates that the carousel is made of, feel exactly the same as in real life. Like every plate is individually different. Most sim games, they have just an oval that you go through it. But in the case of EVO, it's very realistic. Whip them on, let's take both the curbs? Maybe, yeah, why not? Unnecessary, but I want to show you how the motion is working, so. Come on, come on, come on. You can hear the spectators through Brunchen here. Now comes Flansgarden, where we can see also the motion effect when we go on the jump. Curb, curb, curb. And there we go. Woo! A bit too much. Keep it flat, don't lift. Probably a bit lift through here. Survived. I think it's going to be quite a decent lap time as well. think we made it to do a sub 8 at least. There you go. Yeah. Alrighty. And now let's do a very hard stop into the TF car park. Woohoo! Don't try this in real life. Amazing. I really loved it. I would love to drive a bit more, but unfortunately I need to continue to my next destination. But the addition of motion is actually, as I said, an addition to the overall experience. My biggest issue with most of the motion systems on other sims is that they over-exaggerate. They actually prevent you from driving. In case of Novus, you actually get additional experience. It adds to the immersion, but it does not subtract from, you don't have to fight it. You actually want to experience that because it gives you additional inputs and makes you a better driver to be prepared for the real life scenarios. So, and if you go hard on the curb and hard in the barrier or on the ditch, you're gonna feel it as well, like in real life, which motivates you to not to do these things. All right, I'm gonna do one more lap, maybe 2, maybe 10, who knows? But catch you next time. Bye-bye. Let's not go in reverse. Things you can do on the sim that you cannot do in real life or should not do, like a burnout in TF. All right.